New Age. Rog. What would we call the Lenny Kravitz style? What type of black is that? We're talking about American, different versions of American black. New Age, Rog, BBQ. What do we call those super conscious fake Muslims? What do we call those types? Yeah, Israelite. Yeah, perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Black Israelite. Is Black Israelite and Hoteps in the same shit? Okay, so same shit. Hoteps. What do we call Hodge twin types? Is that the Black Biscuits? Nah, they're not Black Biscuits. Black conservative. Well, New Age, Rogs. Let's put abbreviation. Well, wouldn't a Rog be a double O? What would you consider a double O? Because Dr. Umar, the way he says double O is different from what I consider a double O. Like some blacks consider double O a sellout. I don't consider a double O a sellout. Yeah, exactly. You're right. There is a huge umbrella for a double O. I feel like Black Zesty is its own category. For sure it is. Because you can't be a New Age, Rog, BBQ, Black Biscuit, Hotep, Black Conservative. You can't be any of that. You're just Black Zesty. What the fuck is... I'll let you know. Well, a YN would be under the category of Rog. This is American Black. American Black, what do we call it? American Black categories or subcultures? What should we label it? Archetypes. Archetypes or subcultures? Okay. All right, what do we call like the Lenny Kravitz types? Black punk? Maybe black punk? Would it be? We need something that's broad because we need something where we could also put opium under it. So like, what would be under the umbrella of the Lenny Kravitz types, opium types, that style of black? Lyrications, thank you for the 6 months on the platform.
What's good, LTG? Happy holiday season, my guy. Let's continue getting to this money for the big 2026.
Absolutely, thank you. Well, they said a Hotep was a black Israelite. Is Hotep and black Israelite is not the same thing? All right. No, because you can't call Lenny Kravitz opium. Those people will be under the category of a Lenny Kravitz archetype. So what do we call them? Alternative black? Alt blacks, I like that. And Candace Owens is under the black biscuit category? No, she's under black conservative. She's under black conservative. Yeah, black conservative. Alt black is like, I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. And then you just put opium under that. Like, you put all those styles of niggas under that. Like, basically punk rock niggas. I noticed you guys didn't put, damn, I guess that falls under that category, like a black, what about like a black nerd type? Does that get its own category or it's under New Age? Yeah, like what is an anime black? A black nerd? The black nerds? We'll just call them black weebs, yeah? What's a black biscuit? I'll explain everything once we complete the list. So do we have all the archetypes? New Age, Rog, Barbecue, Black Biscuits, Hoteps, Black Conservative, Black Zesty, Alt Blacks, Black Weebs. Damn, you know what? I forgot. Well, is a Western black under conservative? A black that, oh, what would you consider an activist black? That's a left black? Okay, and let's just call it a left. Makes sense. Can't have right without the left, right? So a left black, is a left black a woke black? Or do woke blacks get their own? Well, a woke black is a hotep, right? left equals woke. Okay. Cool. We don't need its own category. Uncle blacks? It's under the barbecue category. Muslim black? Well, I said Muslim and everybody said it's under the Hotep. It's under the Hotep black. Nah, black. Well, if we got black zesty, we got to do black studs. That would only be right? Shabuzi black. So we would have to. So we got Western blacks. I was gonna say Western blacks. Because a Western black could be let's just call it black Western. Sounds better. EBT blacks under the ratchet or ghetto category. Excuse me, I forgot the R. That's actually, even though it's racial, it's actually a good category. Because we're talking about American black subcultures. Yeah, that is it. So New Age black, just to break it down, a New Age black, where would Denzel fall? Let's do another one. Let's call it the classic black. That's Denzel's category. Blacks like that. Prestigious classic blacks. All right, so we got New Age black. A New Age is what you represent. You're blacks that can complete sentences. You're blacks that don't automatically side with typical black issues. You're a New Age. You fill into society perfectly. You could date any style of woman you want. It's not going to look funny if you got a blonde hair, blue-eyed chick holding your hand. You're about core American values. You're not following the oppression or making up oppression that doesn't exist for you anymore, any longer in America. Rog blacks, man, we can go all day with this. Ratchet or ghetto, complaining blacks, EBT blacks, blacks that commit crimes. Basically, everything that fucks it up for the rest of everybody else that's on this list are Rogs. We don't even need to go down that whole pipeline. BBQ blacks are like the extra unky types, extra auntie types. You know what it is. Yeah, old man, I done told her I'm good at flipping that chicken. I done told her, bitch ass nigga. I told her, didn't I tell you I make the best chicken? Yeah, I done told you, I ain't gonna try my motherfucking potatoes out here. That type of archetype. Black biscuits. A black biscuit is basically a black that tries so hard to fit in with the Caucasians that it just looks goofy. You're not even a New Age. You're like, that's somebody who completely just doesn't want to be a nigga, but they're living in nigga skin and they just, everything is for the whites. That's what a black biscuit is. Nah, I wouldn't consider Anthony Mackie a black biscuit. Did you see his podcast? He was on barbecue status. So he definitely code switches. What about We Was Kang blacks? That's Hoteps. Black Hotep blacks, those are the We Was Kangs. Super conscious, Dr. Umar, yeah, black power. I'm only fucking my black queens. See, that's the thing, is that you niggas don't really come with the psychological, metaphorical I don't even know the word to really go with. You know, all those types. It all falls under hoteps, fake black Muslims. You know what? Did I miss? I think I missed the category. Black. Let's call it Lodge Blacks. Yeah, black conservative. See, that's the thing, is that I personally believe that there is no way that we're going to have the correct order in Black America if we don't fix what's wrong with the core. A lot of you don't really understand that when you don't have the proper mother and father in that black household, you're fucking up excuse me, I'm a black conservative. You're messing up the percentages. Therefore, the orthogonal, a black conservative, you know what the fuck that is. It's a Candace Owens without going too crazy. Black zesty. Didn't I tell y'all bitch head don't be coming over here with that bullshit, nigga? I'm gonna fuck your bitch ass up just cause it's really like that, nigga. I don't think I can't fuck your shit up, nigga. Black zesties. All blacks. I already said it. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. You're a nigga, but you're like so heavily invested into rock culture, but you're still black. You still own your blackness, but you're just a rock star black. You know what I mean? You're still black. You don't mind being black, but you are a rock star, emo, opium, Lenny Kravitz style black to the core. You might even be vegan. You might not even eat meat, for goodness sakes. Black weebs, the anime loving blacks, the blacks that have a Majin Buu symbol tattooed on the front of their damn hand, the niggas that have the full DBZ sleeves, the full Death Note sleeves, the niggas that just love anime, the Naruto niggas. Yeah, that's the black weebs. You know what I'm talking about. Left blacks. Nose rings. Like black conservative, but making sure they're 100% for the Democratic side. I don't want to go too crazy on the lefts, but yeah, you guys know what a left black is. All right, black studs, young MA types, black chicks that you swear up and down walking around with BBCs, but who knows, on the right day they might ask you to grub on the box. All right, black studs. Now, if I'm talking to a stud, they're going to tell you there's 3 different subcultures or subcategories under black studs. Because I seen a video about that where a chick was explaining what's the difference between a stud, a this, a that. But I just can't really say the words because it might be TOS. So there's like 3 different types, I guess. He said black students. Let's leave that one alone. Let's keep it under black zesty. So we got black western, niggas that love country, love cowboy boots, drive pickup trucks, love dressing like Stone Cold, love kicking it around, all the Caucasians, but still a nigga, but still black western. Like you Yeah, black westerns. All right. So we got corporate blacks. Your corporate black is somebody that goes to work every day, really good in a suit, really about just the core American values of a good 9-to-5 job, really good punctuation, like a black conservative, like a new age black, but they're just deep inside the corporate world, can tie a tie, no problem, really on their shit, really organized. All right. Afro-Latin blacks, Afro-Latina, Afro-Latino, whichever one it is. The blacks that have the luxury of speaking Spanish while being a nigga at the same time. That's what an Afro-Latino, Afro-Latina is. All right, you're a hybrid. You got your own category. Classic black. Your classic black is your prestigious Denzel types. Somebody that's not barbecuey, somebody that's not roggy, but you're prestigious. You come from a different era where you're able to give a lot of game, you're able to teach a lot of skill, but you're also fucking successful and you're also very respected. That is a classic black. Yeah, your Morgan Freemans, your Denzels, your Sam Jacksons, things like that. Then you got your lodge blacks. Your lodge blacks are those who are part of, or like us to believe that they're a part of a secret society. They're the a Black Mason, things like that. They're a part of some prestigious club, underground lodge or some sort. The fuck, the UKL with the fucking 50 on some classic shit? Oh, fucking see. Hey, UKL, big salute for the fucking 50 candies. Been a minute, but I'm glad to see you're alive first. And then second, thank you for the fucking 50 candies. Unfucking believable. Yo, everybody, W's in the chat for the UKL, man. He was able to, he contributed a whole lot to the earlier times of when we were hitting crazy sub counts. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate that. It's glad to see you still chiming in and still staying around. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Great to see you. Hey, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, keep fucking with me, man. Drewski and Kevin Hart? Oh, that's a good question. There you go. Hollywood blacks. Problem solved. Your Hollywood blacks are those who are very deep in Hollywood. They follow the correct rules. They don't fuck up. They don't want to mess up their position in society. They get money. They don't speak on black racial issues. They don't answer those weird questions. It's just, hey, like, I'm Kevin Hart. Hey, I'm Drewski. Don't ask me nothing political, nigga. I'm in Hollywood. Don't do it, all right? Black issues. I don't even know what BLM is. Anyways, so I got a new movie coming out, and basically what's gonna happen is I'm playing this character who is very funny. He's all about life. He's all about doing everything the right way, but then something goes wrong. Get it? Bro, if you don't get the fuck... COOs, they could put them under the category of Rog. That's a big umbrella. Rog is a different category. Yeah. Dex ran too. Yeah, he's a pussy, bro. He'll run away from everything. I mean, a biracial black could be damn near anything, so it's no point to put that. I shouldn't even have put, I should have just put biracial black instead of Afro-Latin black, because that falls under all of it. Because a biracial black could be under any category here. Virtual meals, shout out for the fucking 5 on the plateau. Hey, salute, shout out for the fucking 5 candies. Where'd I put plies? Ex-Rog, currently barbecue. DJ Fiction, shout out for the 19 months. Usually, Rogs transition into barbecue blacks with age. We're gonna nip that shit in the bud right now. All right. Biracial black. All right, there you go. We're gonna put Drewski and Kai in the Hollywood category. Because let's be honest, every black in this chat, you're gonna tap dance your ass off to make $13+ million a year. Let's not act like you won't. And if you say you wouldn't, you're fucking lying. Gamer blacks? I mean, can't we just... Bro, there's no archetype for nigga that games. Every black person damn near plays video games for the most part. The fuck? Island blacks? No. We're not doing racial categories. You get biracial black, that's it. These are American black subcultures. Do zesty blacks play games? Yeah, I remember. I'll never forget. There was this dude I low-key had like Street Fighter 5 beef with. And he only used Laura, but he called himself like something Yonsei. It was like a nigga name at the front and it was like Yonsei at the end. And he'd be like doing zesty shit on Facebook, everything. Streamer black could be in any category. Pointless. A geeky black weebs. It's under that category. How about the ones that live for white validation? Those are black biscuits. Those are the type of niggas that you can't tell if they want to be white or just dealing with being black. You know, like you know those types. Sure, black weeps to black nerds. All right, we could do that. We're not trying to fool anybody. That's actually not me at all, dumb fuck. I'm under the new age black category. But if I was to put you under a category, it could be worthless blacks. Get that ass banned. Somebody's always got to turn this shit into something negative, huh? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I seen the funniest thing the other day. Some worthless nigga commented on my shit and tried to like use my word against me. Tried to say something for the white man, keep rogging out. The statement literally didn't make sense because how would you put rogging out and being XYZ for the white man in the same category? That doesn't make sense. Like, how are you going to try to use my lingo, but then use it incorrectly in a sentence that literally makes no fucking actual sense? So, block the nigga, said fuck it. Exactly. Using my lingo, but hating. Typical shit. Nothing but a typical day in the low tier god. You saw that motherfucker typing in all caps. Exactly, bro. Nigga's a squeegee. That shit made me laugh. I'm like, look, what I did worked. As a matter of fact, could you link me the video that I dropped on my YouTube channel? Let's rub it in a bit. I was talking so lazy, so not giving a fuck. I didn't give two fucks. Yeah, bro. Like I said, I did my job. Because everything I said hit home. When you have a grown man typing in all caps, the nigga has feminine energy. You lost already. Bitches only type in all caps, not niggas. All right, so I got a clip.